Ladies and gents, welcome back to Probably One Star Mavericks, where in the upper left we have our blue players, pinetea123, the Mecha Warthog, and his teammate stankyfugga in the classic Warthog. We have a dual Warthog team for the blue team, and on the bottom right, the red team, generaluap in the classic Bomber, and his teammate handsomejack1 in the classic Paladin. The game is on Sandrum. stankyfugga and pinetea, the blue team, is going to be capturing this outpost with Gaddies and a single Joker, but their Warthog guns will get the job done. And the red team, on the other hand, is quite content with suiciding the Rocketeers into the enemy Brutes and Seekers. I'm not sure which is the better way to open. Like, common sense would kind of say that it's better to not lose things, because if you lose stuff, you will have less stuff, and usually more stuff is better. But you know, everyone has their different philosophies, their respective play styles, and we will leave it at that. Boxer's going down for pinetea123. Looks like he's loading flamers into them. Going to go for a boxer flamer thing. Apparently that's a new meta, I guess. And handsomejack1 roaming the bridge here at Sandrum, and he will send his units forward. Looks like they're going to take out this bridge, probably. Generaluap. I wonder if I should say the entire name. Whatever. We'll do it. And these Buckies are going somewhere. These Buckies are going somewhere, apparently. Okay, Pine is continuing to load. Okay, now he's loading boomers. Okay, so it's like a partial boombox. Where are these loadouts even? Okay, I get it. It doesn't look like we can... Yeah, we can't see their second loadouts, I see. So that's what's going on. That's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully they manage to add that feature soon. Generaluap is going to be bombing this... Okay, a little bit greedy there, going back for another bombing run. I don't think he really got anything with his bombs. I think his teammate did manage to pick off a tank. But it looks like both teams... Okay, he's actually using his boombox flamer boxes on the neutrals, which is a little bit of a questionable choice here. Usually you like, because boomers die once they attack, so you kind of want to save that for high value targets, such as, or at the very least spend it on the enemy team. And handsomejack, for some reason, okay, I think he was, wait, was he dead? I'm not sure why he was over there, but generaluap, he's out of bombs. He doesn't realize that you can't bomb. Wow, he's okay. Unfortunately, his GPS got screwed. Sandrum has some really bad service out in the forest. They say that I was going to make a joke about America's phone carriers, but there's no need to, because they indeed already are a joke. So I think making a joke here would have been disrespectful to the source material or something like that. Okay, Rocketeers coming in for handsomejack now for some reason. Okay, they're coming. Like, it seems that the new meta is to not know where to go with your light units or something. Okay, pinetea is just going all over the place. Like, he's going boombox with busters. Like, I'm not sure that's a combination. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, General has finally taken... I don't know how he did it. I think... whatever. I guess it was just because it was completely undefended, and at some point they were going to get... both of these blue team players going to be dealing with this. They're going to kill off the Rocketeers eventually, but generaluap has finally started to do something here to the blue fort. Pinetea somehow gets killed. I'm not really sure how he got killed. Like there were 2 players down there. Like they should have had the advantages. Somehow he dies. But actually, no small amount of damage being dealt for only 2 jumpers. These bombs will unfortunately not take them out. But they will cause the moneymaker and the bot spawn to glow white. And that's a victory in my book. Like, kind of. Okay, so stankyfugga killing something. I guess that was the jumper. Is unfortunate. Actually, that did look more like his, whatever. Okay, he's completely out of energy. Guys, gotta go back, go back, go back. There's nothing you can do here, just go back, go back. Okay, he does heal. These Vulcans are going to be, I think they're shooting the bomber. Like, just then they were shooting the bomber a little bit. I'm not sure what's up with that AI, but okay, so he is deploying some infantry. And trying to bomb I haven't seen that before. A Warthog at like full HP getting bombed on by a bomber. That's quite a sight to see. You can't really find this stuff in high tier games, and that's what's with this? Did you guys see that? Like he was on the ground and the cargo bug was still showing. Okay, whatever. These jumpers. They jumped. They went into the air, and they never came back down. Okay, so look, it looks like Pinetea isn't quite sure of how to. Okay, I'm serious. What the heck is wrong with these loadout bugs going on? Like what? But he doesn't seem to understand that busters don't really push well. They lack the ability to rotate really and kind of fire while moving, so the standard way to use them is kind of to make them, you kind of have to babysit them and move them forward inch by inch. Gaddy drops coming out from the red team. Okay. And it looks like the generaluap is busy losing his outpost in the upper left. Okay, does decide to make up his mind. He was considering whether or not to be a benevolent god, but then decided that it wasn't worth it. Humanity wasn't worth it. This game wasn't worth it. Okay, whatever. Generaluap bombing these units. They are taking damage. These brutes deciding that they'd like to bask in the flames of hell. And they will bask. Okay, how many units has he even built this game? Okay, he is currently 6 Buckies and 3 gangsters somewhere. Okay, there are some Buckies. Where are his gangsters? Where are his gangsters? Okay, there they are. Okay, generaluap does get killed. handsomejack is slowly chipping away at the armor of the Warthog and deciding to self-repair without pressing Q, which will probably take a couple millennia to, like an estimated 300 years plus or minus 10,000. Okay, so generaluap coming back with gangsters and 1 jumper and does bomb down these Longhorn. Looks like he's going to get at least 1 of them from the napalm. He is out of energy though, he will have to flee. Looks like stankyfugga will come back. Will he eliminate these red units? Okay, the Vulcans are coming in, so they should be able to get that. And red's shooter push has been eliminated. The upkeep is quite in favor of the blue team at this point. Vulcans decide to chill on the outpost. Are these brutes? No, they were Vulcans. This is the bug. Wait, okay, one of them were Vulcans. napkin, I guess. But okay, guys, you gotta do something. Red team, how many credits are they banking? They're actually not banking that much. They're just kind of losing units everywhere, I guess is the problem. So if you're a new player and something like this happens to you, you start losing units to mechs, here's some advice, okay? There are these units that fire exclusively at air mechs, and they're anti-air or anti-air mech, it doesn't really matter. We just kind of call them A. And these units are Seeker, Flacker, and Gorgon, and they are decently good at kind of dealing with air mechs. Like, I say decently because air mechs are pretty strong in the current build-ish. They've been pretty strong for a while now. So, like, unless you have a lot of them, you won't be able to deal with them, but like, you will need to assist them. But they are pretty good at keeping them away, or at least making them uncomfortable enough so they can't stay here forever. Until you get Gorgons in late game, which they do become more of a threat. Other than like in the super late game when mechs do scale, whereas units do not. The mechs can level up and gain abilities and stuff, so. Okay, so General, what's he doing? Okay, he abandons these jumpers to die, decides that he does not want them anymore. stankyfugga has absolutely no units besides just 2 Seekers here. Okay, he has 1 T99 and 1 Longhorn and 1 Gorgon in the far off corner. I'm not sure if that'll be enough, but unfortunately the red units are a bit confused as to where they want to go. Okay, they are turning around now. These Longhorns are going towards the outpost, and these fellas are attacking. Not sure if that's the best way to do it. Okay, this is not a great situation to use your shield. He's gonna run out of energy and health, and he's gonna die. Okay, sure. Meanwhile, generaluap losing his outpost to 1 Goliath, a turtle, and 2 Gaddies on the side. A grinder will come in and finish the job. pinetea decided to shoot at the neutral outpost while he is getting killed by a Gorgon. I'm not sure what was up with that, but generaluap bombing these units. It is going to be quite effective. He's level 9. Does he have level 4 bombs yet? No, he has level 3. But the napalm is going to do a decent amount of damage. But it will take more than that to actually, like, okay. handsomejack is banking 32k. He could probably start building some units. Probably. How is this game not over? Come on, this game has lasted about 10 minutes longer than it should have. Guys, just attack. You guys can do it. Or maybe you could if the majority of your supply wasn't in freaking turrets and stationary crap and like Vulcans. Like how many tanks do they have? They have 1 Devastator somewhere. 2 in the Quee, and that's about it. It looks like that's about it. I mean, we can't see the secondary loadouts, but okay, a double flamer, double bomb drop. Fun fact: bombs do not actually capture outposts. They're not infantry. A good way to realize whether or not a unit is an infantry unit is look, does it have legs? And yeah, I think that's about the only criteria. Are there any infantry without legs? I don't think so. No, if it has legs, it's probably an infantry. So that's a good way to avoid wasting 2 bombs. stankyfugga with... Okay, he has... I'm really sick of this freaking cargo bug. The Vulcans will come down and finally take this outpost. Probably should have done that a while ago, but... Wait, there's a missile... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, wait, General... Okay, that was close. The missile silo does do friendly fire, so you gotta be careful not to take it to the face yourself. And finally, the outposts have finally been captured. It looks like wait, no, they didn't capture the middle one yet, so domination is not sitting in. Oh, come on. Okay, finally, for the first time, I think, we're gonna have an attack on the blue team's fortress. And that Goliath gonna go down pretty fast, will not be saved. The missile silo also in trouble. Not that the missile silo is really gonna help them at this point, I think. Well, I mean, it might, like, in a parallel universe. Where are your units, guys? Okay, they are supply capped, and we can't secure the secondary loadout, so they might not have any levelers with which to increase their. I mean, Whoppers. Whoppers is their name now. With which to increase their supply cap. Come on, guys. Do something. Do something. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Stankyfugga shooting in momentarily, then deciding to conserve his resources. And I am getting called. 1 second. Okay, and we're back. Generaluap trying to bomb the Warthog again. Not being that successful with it. The Vulcans, they're not set to Y, it seems, so they are just going to target the mechs, which are going to be healed by the fortress and not do anything. Like, what's with this 1-by-1 attack strategy? Okay, finally they are going to be pushing out. It is usually a better idea to attack with a force rather than a single unit. A unit without his brethren is just kind of dead most of the time. This game has kind of become... Oh, guys. There is the surrender button. Like, it's been a long time coming, but like there finally is a surrender button. So if you guys feel that the game is over, and I feel like this game is over, you can press the surrender button. Fun fact. But for the red team, there will be no surrender. There's always a dream. And this game will go in, this ranked 2v2 will go in favor of the blue team. This is why you guys need to send in games, okay? Like, so we don't end up casting this kind of crap. I'm going to publish it, probably, because just so you guys know, just to give you guys an idea of the situation that the casters of Airmech are in. So if you wish to save us from this kind of stuff, do send in your replays, preferably good ones where the matches are somewhat close and not completely one-sided pomp stomps. But yeah, so that'll be it for this game. Thanks for watching, I guess. If you actually watch this long, you either have the patience of a... I'm not sure why you're still here, but... Oh, whatever. I guess I should thank you for watching. Because... You know what? Just send us games, guys. Just send us games.